Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, isn't this just extremely gorgeous? I mean, it's so super long, I can hardly fit it on the screen. I think it's one of those long hair dreams come true. Another one by Raquel Welch. I think it's one of their longest styles. These type of curls or waves on this side are really hard to get. You have to have the perfect layering technique, and so it's really also the cut that makes it look so gorgeous. I think and it's the perfect mixture of glamour and rocker bride. This here is straight out of the box. I haven't done anything at all to this wig except remove the zigzag part, and that's it. I mean, they're not the best on the market. I think there are better ones. But this one has very little permatease for a style like this. It's Now, it's still Christmas when I'm filming this review, but I thought I would just continue and record another video, so I have something to show you also the next week. And there are two reasons I chose this style here to show you. Reason one is I have ordered her a couple of weeks or even months ago for myself in my favorite color, Shaded Biscuit, because it's sold out in all colors at the moment. But I think Raquel Welch wigs will be restocked at the end of January, if I remember correctly. And the second reason is that somebody recently commented below one of my videos that I only show blonde wigs, and that might be the reason not as many people watch my videos, which of course all of you who have been following me for a while know that this is not true. I'm also showing different colors, but I thought one reason more to show a really dark color for a change, and I would have loved to get this in super black like the color 1, but I had to take what's on clearance with Circumference, my favorite online wig shop, who kindly sent me this style and 3 others to review. So if you would like to get exactly this one here as a bargain, which is brand new, it's only been tried on once by a customer who returned it, and now by me for this video review, and then I will repackage it just like original, and you can get this here with a great bargain of 20% off. And if you also have a discount code, you can get another 15 to 20% off, and a really great deal for this style. So I'm gonna link it down in the description box. Check it out, and also the rest of the clearance section of Perückenglück. And once again, thank you so much to my good friends Jan and Silke from Perückenglück for lending it to me. Now, isn't this just extremely gorgeous? I mean, it's so super long, I can hardly fit it on the screen. And I've seen it on many other reviewers and thought, oh my god, I really have to have this. Now, this was actually before I made that New Year's resolution to buy less wigs next year. I had already ordered this, or pre-ordered this one, and I must say it's so gorgeous. I really have to have it. I think it's one of those long hair dreams come true. Another one by Raquel Welch. I think it's one of their longest styles. It's definitely longer than Selfie Mode that I also have and recently restyled. But this here I will definitely keep as it is because I think it's absolutely beautiful. It has gorgeous layers. These type of curls or waves on this side are really hard to get. You have to have the perfect layering technique to get them falling like this and looking like this. If you have just hair that is all one length, it will never look like this. And so it's really also the cut that makes it look so gorgeous. And on this side here, I think it looks like the perfect Hollywood hair. And also, if you look at the ends, which are a little straighter and not as curled as the rest and everything else, and the whole style in general also gives me those rocker bride vibes. I think it's the perfect mixture of glamour and rocker bride, and I absolutely love this style. Now, when it comes to special features, you will get an extended lace front, which is gorgeous as always, and a left side mono or lace part. And it's Done really beautifully as always. And of course, I'm going to show you this from up close as well. Now have a look at that hairline. I think it's just perfect. The knots are really fine, which is difficult with these very dark colors. I think the color blend is also really beautifully done. It looks so natural, and the lace front is extended up to approximately here into the ear tab. And the mono or lace part is also done beautifully. It has the perfect density. You can see through to my scalp or the wig cap I'm wearing underneath and the illusion of scalp. And I think, as always, Raquel Welch wigs really do such a great job on their special features, and they always look so extremely natural. And another fabulous thing, in my opinion, is this here is straight out of the box. I haven't done anything at all to this wig except remove the zigzag part, and that's it. I didn't use any heat, so all the lift you see here in front is built in, baked in. It comes like this. It's ready to wear out of the box, which is really rare and not the case with all Raquel Welch wigs. I mean, there are also some where you have to use heat to get a lift like this, but on this style here, it's already baked in into the fibers, and you can just put it on and it will look like this. I really didn't have to do anything, which is fabulous and so great. I wish they would do that with all the styles, but sometimes, you know, it's also personal preference if you want that lift, or if you want the bangs laying a little flatter, not standing up here. You can, of course, also use heat to restyle this if you don't like it. I think this is perfect, and this style is really wearable straight out of the box, which is, of course, fabulous. All right, now let me show her to you from all sides, and after that, of course, also outside in natural daylight. So, isn't she gorgeous? How do you like Runway Rehearsal? Do you have her? Is she on your wish list? Please let me know in the comments below. Now, the cap fits pretty average to average large. I would say most Raquel Welch caps are on the larger side, so they do fit me perfectly, but they should also fit if you have a little larger head. And as always, let's have a look at the cap from the inside. So here's the cap from the inside. Here you can see that beautiful lace front that is extended all the way into the ear tabs and seamlessly goes into that lace part that runs all the way back to the crown and is also quite wide. Then she has the felt covered ear tabs with the metal stays inside, and the rest of the cap is open wefted. She has an extended nape and adjustable straps with Velcro. So all in all, this is a very well made, high quality cap. Now, the fibers are Raquel Welch's heat-defined true-to-life fibers. These are not their new developed fibers, but the old true-to-life fibers, which are still very good. These are fibers I like. I mean, they are not the best on the market. I think there are better ones, but you can really work with them, and they really respond very well to heat. So once this starts fraying and frizzing at the ends, you can restore them with your heat tools in no time, and they will look and feel as new again. I must say I do prefer their new heat-defined fibers they recently introduced, which are called Featherlight fibers, and I'm looking forward to the new styles they're coming out with in these fibers. And by the way, I have also pre-ordered one of their latest human hairstyles, which I can't wait to get, and I can't wait to show it to you. But back to this one here. The fibers, like I said, are heat defined, and of course in that length they will start tangling easily, so you better have a pick or white tooth comb with you everywhere you go, and you should always comb the ends several times a day and remove any tangles before you get that super matted mess in the evening when you take her off. And it will be much more difficult to detangle then. And by the way, I think the best detangler on the market is also from Raquel Welch, or Hair You Wear, which is the brand Raquel Welch wigs belongs to, and it's their Restore Spray, which is the perfect detangler. It also smells really good. And the great thing is it doesn't leave any residue in the fibers, and it doesn't feel filthy like from other detanglers I had in the past, so I can really recommend that detangler as well. Now, when it comes to permatease, this one has very little permatease for a style like this. It's really incredible. I can't feel any, or at least not much permatease at the nape, and also in the back there's just, you know, the minimum amount you would need, and there's a little bit on the sides, but I felt much more permatease on other styles. So I think this one here, although it has a good amount of fiber, I think it looks pretty natural. And if you don't like permatease, you will be glad when you get this one here. Now, the density is, I would say, medium. Of course, it's not a low density, but it's not a high density either. It's just a medium density, but you have enough fibers everywhere, so it doesn't look unnatural or like alopecia, which of course is fabulous. And I'd rather have more fibers and it looks like this as to too little density and it looks like alopecia on a wig, which I had more than enough for my taste in the past. But the density on this one here is just beautiful in my opinion. All right, now let's have a look at that beautiful color outside in natural daylight without any sunlight today, but I think you will still be able to get a good look at the color in natural light. So the color is called Black Coffee and has the color code RL4/6, and Raquel Welch describes the color as dark brown, evenly blended with medium brown. If we have a short look at those two colors, the 4, which is the base color, is a medium dark brown, and the 6 is called medium chestnut brown. So this means that there are some reddish pigments in there, I think, with the chestnut being more a reddish brown, which maybe gives it a little warmth, but all in all, I don't really see any reds here. And I think the blend looks really super natural. It's very well done. And I would call this a neutral color. It doesn't look super cool, nor does it look warm to me. It's somewhere in between. So I think it looks like a natural dark brunette. And I really like this color. Although I don't wear these dark colors, I must say it looks fabulous and I like it anyways. Okay, that was my review of Runway Rehearsal. I hope you liked it and it's helpful. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any future videos. And there's a new one almost every Friday. Now, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you started the new year well, didn't catch any cold, and hope to see you again very soon in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye. I thought one reason more to show a really dark color. Oops. Human hairstyles, which I can't wait to receive, which I can't wait to get. I think it's and I can't wait to show it to you. Now, if you like these longer styles, you might also like selfie mode, or maybe also this style here, or you just watch them both. And I will show you a picture of how my selfie mode looks now after I restyled it. And so, Frank, in case you're watching, this is a style that probably many of us would like to buy from Raquel Welch.